So class, this is exercise 1.1, chapter is integer. I have written first question here. You can see that number line where the temperature of 5 places are mentioned here. Now what you have to do, you can see here I have highlighted the blue one with the temperature of those places, and you can see on the number line the temperature, there is a one center 0, and on the left side of 0 we have -5 and -10, and you can see the temperature of Srinagar, because you know that on the left side of 0 we write the values in negative and on the right side positive. So we have already done it here. So on Srinagar, you can see Srinagar is placed on -2, so it means the temperature of Srinagar is -2. The same with Laos Spiti, that is -8. Shimla 5 degrees Celsius. Ooty will be just before 15, one step before, it means it is 14 degrees Celsius, and Bengaluru 22 degrees Celsius. Now the first part, first of all we have to just see on the number line, we have to observe and we have to write the data on number line for each place. Now the next is, accordingly we can do the part 1. Part A is asking write the place and temperature. So I have made a table here, so you can write the temperature here. So what is the temperature of Shimla here? So we can write here 5 degree Celsius. What is the temperature of Ooty? So you can write here 14 degrees Celsius. Temperature of Bengaluru 22 degrees Celsius. Srinagar, it is -2 degrees Celsius, and Laos Spiti -8 degrees Celsius. This is the first part, and by seeing these temperatures we can also find which one is the hottest place and which one is the coldest place. So you can see Bengaluru temperature is highest, that is 22. It means it is the hottest place out of these 5 places, and coldest place will be Laos Spiti. Now part B is related to these particular hottest and coldest. So you can see we have to find the difference between coldest and hottest place. So we will write here temperature of hottest place minus temperature of coldest place. So temperature of hottest place is 22 degrees Celsius, you know very well, and the temperature of coldest place is -8 degrees Celsius. One minus we are applying because of this difference, and one minus already the temperature is heavy. So minus become minus become plus. This is the integer method, and 22 plus 8 will be 30 degree Celsius. So this is the first and second part. Now you have to find what is the temperature difference between Laos Spiti and Srinagar. So what you will do here, what is the temperature of Laos Spiti? This one. And the temperature of Srinagar, this one. So you have to find the difference between these two places, temperature difference. So I am writing here temperature difference between what? Laos Spiti and Srinagar. So now you can see what is the temperature of Laos Spiti. So you can write a -8 degrees Celsius, and what is the temperature of minus, and one minus we are taking of Srinagar temperature. So it will be, and one thing is also important here, the difference of anything always will be taken in a mode form, because we have to find only the value. We are not here to find the difference in the minus form or in plus form. That's why we are putting here modulus. So -8 degrees Celsius, it will be +2 degrees Celsius, so it will be -6 degrees Celsius. So we will write here 6 degrees Celsius, because mod makes every negative number positive. So now it means the temperature difference between Laos Spiti and Srinagar is 6 degrees Celsius. If suppose we are living in minus, so it is inappropriate answer, right? Now this last part is, can we say temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together? If you take the temperature of Srinagar and Shimla, so the temperature will be 5, and if you are taking together means we have to do sum. So 5 minus 2, it will be 3 degrees Celsius, is less than the temperature at Shimla. Definitely, because if we take add the temperature of both 5 and minus 2, we are getting 3 degrees Celsius, and 3 degrees Celsius temperature is less than the similar temperature. So we can say that yes. Is it also less than the temperature of Srinagar? No, because if we are getting 3 degrees Celsius here, and by subtracting 5 minus 2, so if we are comparing with Srinagar, so it is less than. But if we 3 degrees Celsius, we will compare with this minus 2, so it is always greater than, not less than. So we will say that if we compare with Srinagar, the temperature is greater than. If we compare with Simla, so it is less than. So this is the answer for all parts, and you have to write in your notebook in the same way so that everybody can understand all parts. Now question number 2. Question number 2 is very easy. We have in a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for incorrect answers. If Jack's scores in 5 successive rounds were 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15 and 10. These are the marks obtained by Jax in 5 successive rounds. Successive means one by one, one after one. So we have to find the score obtained by Jack at the end. So it means what we have to do here, we have to find the total score. In the total score means we have to add each score, like 25 plus minus 5 plus minus 10 plus 15 plus 10. So you can see here 25 plus minus minus plus minus minus, there are 2 minus integers and 3 positive integers. So for such type of sums we can do one thing. First of all, we can add all the positive integers together and all the negative integers together. Now 25 plus 15 and plus 10. So what we will get here? 25 plus 15, 40, 40 plus 10, 50, and minus 5 and minus 10 will be minus 15. Now finally we have to do minus here, so we will get 35. So it is plus 35. This is the answer. So this is the total score obtained by Jack, right? Now class, this is the question number 3. Temperature of Srinagar on Monday, it is minus 5 degrees Celsius, and there is a drop on Tuesday, that is minus 2. So after dropping of minus 2, we will get minus 7, because already we were in minus 5 and 2 more temperature is dropped, so it will be minus 7 degrees Celsius. So we will add this minus 2 with this, right? Now the temperature rises on Wednesday. Next day the temperature rises by plus 4 degrees Celsius, so it means we will add 4 degrees Celsius more. Now the final temperature on Wednesday will be minus 3, because minus and plus we have to do minus, and the symbol of greater value will be taken. So this is for temperature. Now the question number 4 is related to a plane is flying at the height of 5000 meter above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meter below the sea level. So what is the vertical distance between them? So we have to solve this one. So first of all, write the statement what is given. Now I have made this figure according to the sun. This line which is here, I have represented it as sea level. This sea level will behave like an integer line. This is the midpoint or center point, you can say, from where we are taking the distance of both objects. So one is plane and another is submarine. You can see the plane is at a height of 5,000 meters, sorry, and submarine is at the depth of 1200 meter. So we have to find the vertical distance between them. So I have already told you the distance, the difference of anything always taken positive. So it means they all will be, will be under the absolute value, you can say like this. So I will write here height of plane above sea level equal to 5,000 meter. This is the first which is given. Now depth of submarine below sea level will be equal to what? 1200 meter. Now we have to find the vertical distance between plane and submarine. So what you have to do, this is always taken if you are saying ki below level will be minus and this upper level will be positive, but whenever you are doing plus, so it will be like this: 5,000 plus minus 1200, because distance is always taken positive. So 5,000 plus 1200, so it will be 6,200 meter. So vertical distance will be 6,200 meter. Now the same question is question number 5. You can do it yourself. Mohan deposits rupees 2,000 in his bank account. Whenever you are depositing some money, it will be plus. If you are withdrawing, then it will be minus. From it, the next day withdrawal of the amount from the account is represented by negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited and find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal? So you can do it. Now we are just going, this fifth question is your homework. Rita goes 20 km towards east from a point A to point B. From B, she moves 30 km towards west. So we are doing this sum. Just write the given part here. Okay, this is very interesting question. I have drawn a line where you can see there are two directions, east and west. And according to question is saying east direction. If you are moving to the east direction, so you have to take positive. So definitely if we are moving to west, then it will be negative. So this is the first part. Then how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? So we will write here, we will represent the distance in negative form towards west. So you will write there like this. So this is the first part, the distance traveled towards west direction will be negative. So this is the first part. Now according to this question, that object is Rita is a girl. She is starting from point A and moving to point B towards each direction 20 km. Then at point B, now she is moving 30 km towards west direction. So if she starts from 30 km, so first of all it will cover 20 km, then 10 km will move to this direction. Suppose I am taking C point. So the question is, because this total distance is 30 km, and you know that we will take it negative to understand where it is moving. So what is the distance of Rita from point A? you have to find this one. So distance we will write here, distance traveled by Rita towards east, it will be 20 kilometer. I am taking plus because east is east direction. According to question you have to take positive. Then distance traveled by Rita towards west, it will be minus 30 kilometer. Now what we have to do, we have to find the distance, distance of final position. We can write here final position from A. So what you will do, we will do minus 30 plus 20, because this 30 and this one is 20. So minus 30 plus 20 we will add, or you can say we can subtract, because ultimately we are subtracting it. Minus 10 kilometer. This minus is representing the direction towards west. If it becomes positive, so we will understand it means this is the east direction, because east direction will be positive only. So this is the way to do this sum. Right, now there is one more question, question number 7, magic square. In magic square you can check each row, column and diagonals have the same sum. So you have to check, you will add it properly according to column wise and according to row wise, and you will see that if you just see this one, so there are minus 5, 5, minus 5 and 0. So we will add it together. Are you getting the same sum in all columns and rows and diagonals? If it is, then we can say that it is a magic square. So I have written a magic square. We will check whether it is a magic square or not. So what we will do, this is row 1, row 2, sorry, this is C1, column 1, column 2, column 3, this is row 1, row 2 and row 3, and this is diagonal 1 and diagonal 2. We will check it later. So first of all I am doing for C1. We will do the sum of all column, all the numbers of each column. So 5 plus minus 5 plus 0. So we will get 0 here, because 5 minus 5 0. Now for C2, minus 1 minus 2 plus 3. So you can see that minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 and minus 3 plus 3 0. So similarly for the C3, minus 4 plus 7 minus 3, minus you can take together first, minus 4 minus 3 minus 7 plus 7 0. Similarly you can do with R1. R1 will be 5 minus 1 minus 4, it is again 0. R2 is also 0, minus 5 minus 2 minus 7 plus 7 0. R3 again 0. Now you will check diagonal. Diagonal 1 I am taking suppose this one. So 5 minus 2 minus 3, 5 minus 5, it is 0. Diagonal 2 I am taking this. So it is minus 4 minus 2 and plus 0. Now you can see it is minus 6 plus 0, and but it is not 0. So now you can see magic square is getting fail here because of this diagonal. So we will say that this is not a magic square. Similarly you will check for the another one, and probably I think that can be a magic square. Maybe, it depends. If it is not, then you will say that it is not magic square. But in this case, so we are getting fail because of diagonal 2. Okay, class, we have question number 9 here, and we will do A part and B part. Other parts you can do yourself. So here what we have to do, we have to check whether left hand side and right hand side, we will check the relation. Is it greater symbol we have to put here, less than symbol, or equal symbol? Now what we will do, we will go side by side. We will take first of all this side, left hand side. So minus 8 plus minus minus, so minus 8 minus 4 minus 12. So we are getting left hand side minus 12, final number. Now we will check for this minus 8 minus minus plus, minus 8 plus 4. If minus 1 minus and 1 plus is there, so we have to do minus 8 minus 4 4, and minus of greater number will be taken, symbol of greater number. So which one is greater, minus 12 or minus 4? It is minus 4. Reason, because the smaller number with a smaller negative number is always greater, smallest. Suppose there are two negative numbers, then smallest negative number will be the greatest number. Now we will check again for this left hand side. So 39 plus minus minus 24 minus 15, then it will be 39 minus 39, it is 0. Now we will check for this 36 minus 52 plus 36, now it is 72 minus 52, it is 20, not equal. So, and which one is greater? Obviously 20 is greater than 0, so we will put like this. So this is all about this exercise, and I think now you can do like this, and you have to note down and you have to write in a notebook in the same way. Thank you.